Hey, what's up, Muscle and Strength? Coach Myers here, and I'm here today to talk to you about one of my favorite subjects, and that's core strength. Now, I can't tell you how many times I've seen guys that got that toned six-pack, but their abs are weak. Most guys have a fundamental misunderstanding of how to train their abs. We're not just gonna do things that are gonna target one area and just try to tone the abdominals. We're gonna try to build strength and power across the entire midsection. So today I'm gonna show you 10 of my hardest core exercises that are gonna put you to the test. Okay, the first exercise we're going to start with is the weighted plank. Now, I love the plank in general. It's my favorite core exercise because it engages all the muscles in the core and really helps to build stability. Now, by plate loading it, you're going to be able to really put your strength to the test, not just build endurance in the core. If you want to have a strong squat, a strong deadlift, you better have a strong, stable core. The second of my most challenging core exercises is the ring layouts. Now, the most important thing to keep in mind on this and many other of these exercises is to really keep your abdomen engaged. Don't let your hips sag throughout the movement. When you start to lay out on those rings, if you let your hips get low, you're going to strain your lower back. So you got to really concentrate on keeping your abs tight. Now, number 3 on my list is what I like to think of as the evil older cousin of the ab wheel. This is a barbell rollout, very similar movement. Now, if you can master it from your knees, if you want to step it up a notch and you think you got what it takes, you're going to try it from your feet. Very challenging move, and when that weight gets out there, it's not just going to roll back, you got to pull it back. Next up on my list, we have walkouts. You're going to start in a push-up position, keep those abs tight, you're going to walk your hands out as far as you can, and then walk back. The goal is eventually to get to where your nose will touch the ground and nothing else. Number 5 on my list is a barbell sit-up. Now, it's important to note you're not going to put your feet under anything. You just got to use your core strength, anchor yourself in, start with that bar in your chest, and as you explode up, extend the bar overhead. Now, number 6 on my list is what I like to call plate layouts. You're going to start in a push-up position with your feet on a small plate. Now, you need to be on a surface where it's going to slide. You're going to keep your abs tight, drift back and lay out. Now, if you're a beginner or this stuff is new to you, you're gonna let your elbows hit the ground first and then pop back up. As you get more advanced, you should be able to lay all the way out without your arms touching the ground. Okay, number 7 on my list is what I call a barbell climb. You're gonna start with a 45-pound bar, your feet wide, and you're gonna climb down to the bottom and then back up. Now, like many of my favorite core exercises, we're not just working the muscles of the core. This is really gonna tax your lats and test your forearm strength as you're climbing back up. Okay, number 8 on my list is 90-degree toes to bar. Now, most of you have probably done regular toes to bar leg raises. What I like to do is after I go up, I'm gonna come back down and stop at 90 degrees. That way, I'm not using any momentum at the bottom, and I'm taking the psoas out of the position of being the prime mover. Keeping those abs tight, coming back up to the bar, back down to 90 degrees. Number 9 on my list is the L-sit pull-up. One of my biggest pet peeves in the gym is when I see guys doing pull-ups and they're kipping, swinging, do it in an L-sit, legs straight out, keep the core engaged, and it's gonna take any momentum out of the equation. Okay, last but not least, number 10 on my list is what I call medicine ball wheelbarrows. Now, everyone remembers doing a wheelbarrow race when they're at summer camp when you were a kid? Well, imagine if that camp was run by Ninja Warriors. This is probably the type of race you would have had. You're gonna start with your feet on a medicine ball, and you're gonna walk your hands out and move your feet at the same time to keep the ball up with you. Now, if you're really advanced, put your hands on the medicine ball and your feet on the medicine ball and see what you got. Okay, Muscle and Strength, there you have it. That was my 10 hardest core exercises. Don't be content to just do the same old tired ab routine. Put yourself to the test and develop real core strength. Now get out there and get after it.